Hey there hunters, Lord here, back with another Monster Hunter Wild set video. After title update, we're calling it 3.5, which brought us Arch-Tempered New Udra, as well as all the different Halloween festival stuff. In today's video, we're going to be going over some changes to our SAED playstyle charge blade sets. I haven't yet looked into Elemental Savage Axe. I assume that will still be 4-piece gore, but we do have some slightly more efficient options for our SAED element playstyle builds. So in today's video, we're going to be going over those with all the new armor pieces and pretty much everything you need to know about the new AT New Udra armor and how we use it for elemental SAED. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. Alright, so first let's take a look at our old set using 2-piece of Guardian Ebony Beta, the Jouwu Vambraces, 2-piece Gore, and then if it's the craftable charm, it's the Burst 2 charm. If not, you can go for Rarity 5 charm with Burst 1 and a level 3 slot. So overall for our skills, we're looking at Burst 5, Focus, Coalescence, Max Might, Antivirus 3, Load Shells 2, Earplugs 2, as well as Flinch Free, our Guard, Guard Up, etc. that we throw in on the weapon. And then here is our new and slightly improved set. It's just a touch better. As far as the charm goes, if you need a craftable charm, you can go for this version, which goes for the Max Might 3 charm. However, you lose out on a little bit of weapon decoration efficiency, but overall that's not a big deal. If you have a high rarity charm that comes with Max Might 2 and a level 2 slot, you can gain some extra weapon skills like you see here. We're rocking 3 pieces of the Udra Gamma armor, being the head, chest, and waist, and then 2-piece Gore being the arms and legs. We're slotting in 3 Phoenix Jewels, 2 Earplugs Jewels, 2 Sane Jewels, and then, again, depending on your charm, you'll have a Mighty Jewel here. This frees up to 4 level 1 decoration slots, 1 in the charm and 3 in the helm, as well as a level 3 slot that previously we were slotting with Challenger for a little bit of extra damage and affinity. However, you can swap that out for whatever you like. I like to throw in a single level of Flayer into this level 3 slot just to create wounds a little bit faster, so that way I can lock up the monster a little bit better and activate my Savage Axe should I need it. You don't really, but more wounds faster is usually a good thing, so I like to rock with 1 level of Flayer. But all of the empty slots you see here are completely up to you. We have room for Divine Blessing 3 and Shockproof. We have room for all 3 levels of any elemental resistance. You could throw in a Flash Jewel and 2 Adapt Jewels and still have some slots left over. Overall, the skills remain mostly the same. I'll do a quick comparison here. You can see we have Burst 5, our Element Attack, Focus, Coalescence, Max Might, Antivirus, Load Shells, and Earplugs are all the same, as well as our single level of skills. But with this setup, we gain all those level 1 decoration slots. We keep our free level 3 slot. We gain a level of Ambush as well, making this just, again, a tiny upgrade overall to our set. Another great change we can make here is if you feel like you don't need earplugs for your fight, if you're using the roars much like I do to activate your SAED, you can drop the 2 earplug jewels, move the 2 Phoenix Jewels down into those open level 2 slots, and now you have 3 free level 3 slots to do whatever you want with on top of the 3 or 4 level 1 decoration slots that we have free. We even gain 2 levels of Counter-Strike and the Lord Soul set bonus. Now, of course, these are pure raw attack buffs. However, of course, we're getting these extra skills and set bonuses completely for free, so we might as well have them. If you're gonna get hit, you might as well get some extra raw from Counter-Strike to help boost your axe attacks, and that 3-piece Lord Soul bonus, not only giving us that plus 5% raw attack, which again is going to impact all of our melee attacks, it's also gonna give us guts, so this has quite a bit more survivability than the old set, which just generally makes it one of my favorite sets, especially for SAED playstyle against things like Gravios or the Wrath family, of course. Speaking of the Wrath family, we can also make a slight tweak to our overall Convert Element Dragon sets. Of course, Convert Element is only good for Dragon sets, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. For this variation, we're going to go with the Convert Charm 2 and the Arc Vulcan Helm Beta. We're dropping earplugs, which does suck a little bit, but we have a free level 2 and level 3 slot here, so if you need earplugs, you can definitely feel free to throw that in. Again, remember, Convert Element only boosts Dragon Element, so this is only going to be good in your Dragon Weak matchups with a Dragon Charge Blade, making it a little bit more niche. However, if you perfect guard elemental attacks like the Rathian Fireball that I'll try to show in the background right now, you can activate this skill without ever actually getting hit by an elemental attack, and boost your dragon damage even further, making it very strong. Of course, there's not a ton of Dragon Week matchups right now in Wilds, but for the niche dragon playstyle, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this set. We again keep many of the same skills we talked about with the previous set, but we swap out Maximum Might for Convert Element, again, just to further boost our dragon element. Also, I forgot to swap to a Dragon/Shield Jewel in the decorations here, so obviously don't use Water Attack for Dragon. That's just my bad. Sorry about that one. But yeah, not too huge of a change overall. We're seeing just some slight upgrades in overall comfort. We get quite a few more free slots that we can customize on a per hunt basis. If you're thinking about taking, maybe your Water Charge Blade up against AT New Udra, you'll have all of those free level 1 slots to throw in Fire Resistance. That way you take less damage from AT New Udra. If you're fighting Ray Dao, you can go for Thunder Resistance or any of the upcoming ATs. With Jin Dahad coming up, you could feel free to throw in your Bind Resistance or your Ice Resistance. It makes it super comfortable. It already was an extremely comfortable playstyle since we don't care about crit nearly as much as we do with our raw Savage Axe and Elemental Savage Axe builds. But again, more comfort is better. If you like this playstyle, these are the upgrades. So if you found today's video helpful, be sure to drop a like down below. If you're on mobile, you can swipe over from the comment section to hype up the video. This is a new feature that YouTube has added to help smaller creators get boosted in the algorithm. So if you want other Charge Blade enjoyers to see this one, definitely head down there and hype up the video. If you're new to my channel, new to Monster Hunter, or you want more set videos and guides just like this one, then do be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on an upload. It's totally free as well, and you can always change your mind later if you're finding the content just isn't for you. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I wish you all a good day and happy hunting.